The West Australian government has formally apologised to the Aboriginal men, women and children who worked for little to no pay for almost 4 decades. Premier Roger Cook led the apology in Parliament yesterday.
Standing tall and proud on the steps of WA Parliament, Mervyn Street, a voice for thousands of Aboriginal people who worked for little or no wages, says he's done his job.
Well, I feel good. I feel really happy. Not only me, my people, but all other people in the community.
The Gooniyandi man launched the class action in 2020 on behalf of stolen wages survivors. Mr Street was just 10 years old when he began working on Louisa Downs Station in the Kimberley. He was one of thousands of Indigenous people who worked on farms, cattle stations and institutions between 1936 and 1972. Aboriginal Australians were paid little or no wages because legislation at that time allowed the Department of Native Welfare to withhold up to 75% of earnings.
Watch my dad and mum and all others out there to work hard, mastering and droving cattle. Never went to school, but my school was just out in the station, mastering, riding horse, putting a show on the horse, saddling. That's all I was learning part.
On Tuesday, the Premier led an apology to Parliament on behalf of Western Australia, acknowledging the exploitation of thousands of hard-working Australians.
Often under very difficult conditions, which in many cases were tantamount to slavery.
The state of Western Australia will pay $180.4 million to eligible Aboriginal workers or their surviving spouses and children. $15.4 million of that will go towards the applicants' legal costs. Tuesday's apology was for Mr Street, survivors and their descendants, and a significant step towards reconciliation. Crystal Wu, Sky News, Perth.